It happens, it happens, it happens. It does. Oh boy, it's hot in here. It's hot in here. Oh my goodness. Chotomate, chotomate, chotomate. There we go. We're live, we're live, we're live. There we go. Hang on. Getting it open again. There we go. Hello, hello. Sorry about that. Yeah, that happens. We just get everything back online again. Yeah, that hasn't happened in a while, huh? It hasn't crashed in a while. Peter, dang, yeah. Hang on 1 second. Let me get the Discord back up. There you go. Iconic sup, that was so crash. What happened? I don't know. It just kind of happened. The computer does that sometimes. My brother and I, we have not been able to pinpoint what exactly is the cause of that. Oh, am I connected? I might be connected.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Hi. Sorry.
No worries.
There we go. Yeah, well,
Yeah, no worries.
When was the last time my computer crashed? Does anybody remember? Like on a stream?
I don't recall.
I don't either. I think it's literally been a while.
Where was I?
Kaiba ripping up a card. Something about card. Oh, Pokemon and card rarity.
Oh, that far back? Well, what I was saying about Pokemon the anime, and it's probably about time to wrap up the stream anyway.
Yeah, it's probably
What I was saying about Pokemon was that it was innovative because it was maybe the first video game related cartoon to serve as a tutorial for the game.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. Yeah, I mean, well, could you argue that about... Okay, well, actually, it was the first one to do it.
Because, like, I think the two examples I brought up right as you were crashing was Captain N and the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Okay.
The quality of those shows, okay, sure, whatever, they're fun, perhaps. They don't tell you how the games actually play. In fact, those shows have very little to do with the games they're based on.
So, actually, you're completely right. Iconic said... To be honest, I have bad memory. No worries. I do too when it comes to it.
With dinosaurs and stuff, you know?
Yeah. So like I made a skit late last year where I put my face in like one of Weevil Underwood's cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Well, to get that footage, I had to find the episode with Weevil, and I had to watch it to find like all the shots that I could take advantage of for the green screening, right? So I ended up watching the whole episode, and it occurred to me as I'm watching it, it's so corny sometimes. Oh my god. But the other thing, the other thing is that the rules are not consistent. There are things that the cards can do in the show that they can't do in the game. Yeah.
Oh.
There was like.
There's a lot of latency.
There's a lot of latency.
I missed a whole bunch of what you said. Sorry.
Oh shoot! Sorry. Yeah. Where was I? I was watching. Okay, so I was watching the Yu-Gi-Oh episode that has Weevil Underwood, the duel with Weevil Underwood, because I needed it for a skit, right?
Right.
Yeah. In watching the episode, it occurred to me, very corny, very corny at times. But then also, the cards, some of the effects that they have in the show. They don't have those effects in the game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then if you can take it a step further and realize, like, if you look at the different Yu-Gi-Oh games that you can buy in the stores, like throughout time, a lot of those games, there are different kinds of game modes, but sometimes cards don't act. Sometimes the cards' consistencies are not consistent from game to game. Sometimes they behave differently from game to game. That's kind of That's kind of infuriating. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, no cards have effects. There's like a guardian.
What?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. And so, especially with the show too, because it can be very inconsistent at times. So, I feel like maybe Pokemon probably does a better job of it.
Just in terms of maintaining predictability of effects, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
And like the rule set is generally more similar between the games in the anime. Although, of course, there's instances like, you know, in the early seasons there were literal ghosts, not ghost Pokemon, but ghost humans,
Oh, that's right.
and you know, other things like that. You know, as they invented more Pokemon, then they didn't need, you know, real world animals as much.
Right.
But in some of the early episodes, there were just like regular real world dogs and fish.
It took a while, I think. Yeah,
And there was, I mean, there's at least one episode where they mention like real world cities like LA or New York or something.
Are you serious?
Yeah, in the early seasons, because it wasn't yet built out enough yet that it wasn't on Earth.
Oh. So,
like,
could it
they
be
didn't
canon?
decide that the Pokemon world is not our world until sometime after the first few seasons.
Right. So in the beginning, it could be canon then that like LA and New York are actual places in the Pokemon world. They're just not
In
where...
a sense, yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. It is weird.
Yeah. So, Iconic says, women cards don't act the same or look the same or even exist in the game. Some cards. To be honest, some cards change because of the rules and mechanics. Yu-Gi-Oh! Had multiple formats and mechanics changes that made them change cards. Okay, yeah. I feel like maintaining consistency is a good way to keep a player base around, because if if one kind of player is used to playing, like me, I'm used to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. And Forbidden Memories is not the perfect way to play. None of the monsters have effects. But like trying to get into Duel Links, and now I have to deal with the dynamic of, oh right, they do have effects. It's not just trying to outwit the different attack and defense and the probabilities of that, and structuring your deck around that. It's not about that anymore. You know, the transition can be a little difficult. You want it to be a bit familiar. But the Pokemon games, from game to game, it's for the most part the same. You know, with the moves, the PP of the chance, the percent chances that this particular move is going to hit, the type advantages. Yeah. Meant some, not women. Yeah, that's figured that's what you meant.
I mean, and there's other things like in the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl anime, for instance. There's this scene where Ash tells Turtwig or whatever to use Razor Leaf while spinning, and it's like that's something you can't tell your Pokemon to do in the game.
Oh, see, that's kind of like the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
A little bit. It's like very contextual stuff.
Yeah, and it's not stuff that you can do in the actual card game if you were to have the cards and play that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, coming back to the point of what's the allure of like trading card games.
Yeah.
I think for some people, they like the rule sets and they come for the mechanics. There are definitely collectors out there, and they like to try to collect the cards. That's always cool. That's been a thing since sports cards. Some people might be fans of the show, and that's what gets them into it. I think that's me. Like, I was a fan of the shows, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was growing up. So those are what got me into the games.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's different for everybody. I think that the reason why it's a little harder for me to get into Vanguard, I do have Vanguard now on the boost deck, but it's a little harder for me to get into it because unlike Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, I didn't grow up with it. Like, I didn't grow up with the show. It is a completely new trading card game for me, yeah.
So the lore is unfamiliar, among other things.
The lore is unfamiliar. At one time in my life, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Were like super exciting for me, right? I was a kid. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. This is so fun, right?
Yeah.
I'm 27 now, and it's I don't get excited over like Teletubbies as often. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I mean, Smash Mouth was right. You know, the years start coming and they don't stop coming.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Yeah, it's like it's harder for ideas and games and new stories to excite you or to surprise you when you're older.
Yeah,
it definitely is.
like recently I've been reading like a bunch of really old comic books, like 1950, and it's
Whoa!
just so gentle, right? Because there's something really gentle about how like the good guys are good and the bad guys are bad,
Yep.
and the stories are uncomplicated, and the science doesn't need to be ridiculous. It's very simplistic, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
1950, no man had walked on the moon yet. So when they talk about
That's
like
true.
in the comic, this is the first rocket that's ever been built on Earth, and it's like, yes, it is.
That's cool. It's a very different perspective.
I love vintage comic aesthetics. I love it
Mm.
so much. I feel like there's something beautiful about how it's so untainted by modern cynicism, you know?
Yeah. There's also on the topic of like the trading card games, one thing I noticed is that like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Back then I was in it for like the story and like more for the story. But
Yeah.
now going into Vanguard, I'm looking at it with less curiosity about the story and more curiosity about the mechanics.
Yeah.
How does this game work mechanically, right? That's what I'm more interested in now. If I were younger and I had come across Vanguard, it's probably that I would probably like figure out over time, but I'd be more curious about the story and the characters and
Oh yeah, no, I didn't pay attention to the mechanics as a kid at all when I played Pokemon Diamond.
Yeah.
No, it was just my strat was just over level in Orberg mines and then take on the rock type guy, because if I recall correctly, yeah, I chose the grass type starter. I forget what the type matchup is.
I did too. Yeah, it was fire, water, grass.
I chose the grass type starter. I forget whether that's good against rock or not, but the first gym in Pokemon Diamond is a rock type gym.
Okay. That's sick. No, that's good. I think grass is pretty good against rock, I think. But I think water's maybe better, slightly better.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Iconic says, to be honest, people play trading card games for the artwork, memories, fans as well. Oh, fans, that's okay. As well as people who like strategy games. Yeah, we're literally all of those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Iconic. I could send you the link to the episodes for the shows, or you could duel me in Vanguard to practice, or to test decks, or to ask questions about Vanguard and game. Thank you. Right. No, I haven't forgotten about that. That's very helpful. Thank you. Monozorna's here. Poggers. Hello. Oh, you gotta see oh, Josh is here too. Yo. You guys gotta see the train I'm making.
Hello, all you party people in the place to be.
Party. What day is it? It's Wednesday? Party on a Wednesday?
Yeah.
Look at my card. Here we go. No! Okay, we don't need that one. This one. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, we got 2 cards now. Cool. How are you guys doing today? We're actually just about to wrap up the stream because I had the 2-hour mark now. Oh, we had a bit of a computer crash here. There's an enemy in here. Oh! Ah! Why is he? Why are we going backwards? Ah! That's okay. Yeah. Okay, and I'll get rid of this one too, actually. So basically, yeah, you come down here. We can actually start up here. Oh. There we go. Ah, this one again. Okay, there we go. Ah, I'm so bad at this. Ah. Chantomate. There we go. Nice and fast. Okay, cool. And you come down in here. I need to put more powered rails, probably. I don't know. There's a rabbit in a cart. You come down here and you die. Yay! There's a chicken and a creeper and a skeleton. All your favorite pals. Oh my goodness.
Everyone is here.
Everyone's here. Oh, use more powered rails. No, you're right. ML cart refer. Yeah, I'm like, it's tricky. Because there was the other cart in front of me. You need more powered rails. Yeah, so I don't know what the perfect ratio is. Like, how many... Yeah, I don't know how many you have to put down. So I could just try to put 5 more here. I know you got to space them out, like one every like 32 or something. Forget how much it is, but I'll try one more time. I'll put 5 here. Get the minecart going. Is this any faster? We gotta put them like on the sides here. I gotta look into the best ratio though. I don't know. Oh, here we go! Yay! Oh, it froze for a second there. Yay! Oh, that's fun. Oh my goodness. Logan, imagine making a rail track and it stops in front of the warden. Oh god, it stops in front of the warden. Yeah, do it in survival mode. Man, I want to see the warden. Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. So
it's probably gonna be kind of cool, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It should be scary, especially if it's in a cave.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave I guess I'm gonna leave it here. This is a pretty good place to stop, I think. Are you gonna keep working? You're still working on your castle over there?
Just a few more blocks.
Okay.
I think that's it, yeah.
Okay.
There we go. It's just flattening some areas out to make it more defensible.
Oh, that's cool. No, that's cool. I'm gonna be a while on this train cart, but I'll come back to it next time, I think.
Alright.
I'll come back to that next time. Go back with
Alright, man.
Alright, so I say, hey, have a good night. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, take it easy. I want to disconnect from here for a second. I know you didn't have a better, like, it could have been better. But, like, most likely tomorrow will be a better day. That's one thing I like to look at is, like, if it wasn't a particularly good day today, usually the next day can come out a little bit better.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh my god,
Right.
Eddie! Oh, dude, this one. Oh, that's funny. Ah, same energy. Okay, I won't take this too long. Oh my god, this is so funny. Yo, I wonder how they did the animation style with the shifty lines. Like,
Squigglemation, they just draw the outlines 2 separate times and then alternate between them.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all it is.
That's
it's not that difficult.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, I wanted to try to, like, copy their style for, like, a project.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's just
Yeah.
alternating the outlines.
Yeah. Alright, I'll say, have a good night, take it easy.
Alright, most definitely, man.
Yay! What are you guys gonna do tonight? Oh, I'm sorry, hang on. Oh, I left the lobby already. Okay. Okay. What are you guys gonna do tonight? What are you guys gonna do tonight? I'm gonna relax. Oh my god, I'm gonna relax at first because I spent so long, hours and hours and hours researching bots last night. I want to relax. I'm gonna relax a little bit, and then I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna work on the new transition screens that we got going on. What are you guys gonna do? Iconic. Good night, and have a good lucky day tomorrow. Thank you. Have a lucky day. I'll just test champions and work on the trading card game stats. Heck yeah. All right, I can't wait to see what this looks like, especially if you take the route where you're not going to do the artwork. I'd love to see how that comes out. I think that there might be something pretty valuable and unique there. Peter, sweep. Oh, that's good. That's good. Good thing to do. Asuripi. 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 Ahsoka. Ahsoka. Oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi nasai. Okay. I'm gonna. I'm kind of out of chocolate. I got M&Ms. Not in the mood for M&Ms. I'm in the mood for healthy stuff, so I'll get some healthy stuff into me. Guys, I hope you guys all have a great night. Sweet dreams. Take it easy. Hey, treat yourself out tonight, but if you can't do that, don't worry, because you can treat yourself out tomorrow. I mean it. Make your day exciting for you. You are your most captive audience for yourself. Make it exciting for you. And just like that, Ginini. Oh no, my closing track isn't even. Oh, because the computer crashed. That's right. Shotomate. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. Okay, have a good night. Take it easy.